Okay, here's the one that I caught this morning. Rina Ebenstar, tweeted this out. I was unaware of this. And I saw this and I was pissed. So for context, Rina says, I thought an award show was supposed to celebrate content creation, freedom of expression, and creativity, which is what Cutie Cinderella said at the conclusion of the Streamer Award. She was like, I made this show for togetherness, so everybody could just come together and like basically she did a whole fucking kumbaya thing at the end of the Streamer Awards.
Cheer 1000.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you very much. So yeah, Cutie Cinderella did this whole kumbaya moment at the end of stream. So why do you have someone who clearly looks down on VTubers present the VTuber category? It's not even what she said, it's how she said it, and it dripped with content. Haters mad can steer slow experience childlike wonder. First and foremost, I will point out, I have no fucking clue who this bitch is. Okay? No clue. I have no idea who she is. Quite frankly, I don't care. Don't know who she is. Don't care who she is. All you need to know is what she says and how she says it. Yeah, people on stage, others don't deserve their win and getting thrown out, but togetherness. Oh yeah. Oh, exactly. Oh yeah, exactly. It's a fucking shit show. But listen, this is the person that is basically presenting the VTuber Awards. Listen to what she says and how she says it.
Hey guys, I'm super excited to present this next award. Uwu. The 5 VTubers in this category worked hard at mastering peak kawaii and ada aura farming. Here are the nominees for Best VTuber.
Does not give a fuck. Listen to it again. She gave less than a fuck. She was probably offended. She looked like she was offended to even be there in the first place. Just listen to this.
Hey guys, I'm super excited to present this next award. Uwu. The 5 VTubers in this category worked hard at mastering peak kawaii and ada aura farming. Here are the nominees for Best VTuber.
Does not fucking care. I don't even think it's a script, Revan. Maybe it is, but here's the thing. She could have presented it nicely.
I need a heavy bolter for this mewling quim.
Is there any better example of how the LA streamers hate VTubers? Any bigger example? This right here is the perfect example of how basically everybody at the VTuber Awards, minus Connor, of course, but the people at the Streamer Awards don't give a fuck about VTubers. They hate VTubers. She did not want to be here. She did not want to be presenting this award, and the disdain that she has in her voice is megaphone loud. And I don't know who the fuck this cunt is. No clue who she is. Don't give a fuck. I do not fucking care who she is. What I am going to call out is Cutie Cinderella. I am on stream, and I will probably post this on YouTube tomorrow. I'm going to call out Cutie Cinderella. This was your show, Cutie. This was your show. You organized it. You put it together. This is on your fucking shoulders. That this person came out to present the VTuber Awards and said her little script with the utmost disdain and contempt for VTubers, showcasing that she and you absolutely disdain VTubers, that you hate VTubers, and you did not want VTubers even to be a fucking part of this streamer awards. The only reason why Cutie Cinderella included VTubers as a category and in any of the awards is because, especially with Mousy, if she didn't, you would have a fuck ton of people on Twitch that would have backlashed the shit out of her and probably never, not even watched it and dogpiled her on Twitter. That is literally the only reason why there is a VTuber category and why Mousy and Connor were in the collab. Because I will remind you, those are the only two sections that actually had VTubers. No, I don't count Peanut in the other category that he was nominated in because he doesn't consider himself a VTuber. If he doesn't consider himself a VTuber, then fuck it. I don't fucking care anymore. But literally, there is no clearer evidence that Cutie Cinderella, this cunt, and all the other LA streamers hate VTubers, have disdain for VTubers, and
VTuber
don't like
pussy
the
is the best
fact
pussy because it never gets old.
they don't like the fact that we are on the same platform as them, that we are taking more and more of their audience. They fucking hate us for it. They hate the fact that people are more entertained by VTubers than your vapidness of sitting behind the camera looking pretty and not talking about anything and just basically exposing your wealth and saying, love me because I'm pretty and rich. And people are realizing that dumbasses like you are boring. That nobody wants to watch your stream, nobody wants to contribute to your stream. And guess where they're going? They're going to VTubers. Ah, yes, correct. You're right, Heckle. Rosie Doodle was up for Best Artist Stream. My mistake. I forgot about that. So, yeah, one other VTuber, one other VTuber was in one other thing. Still didn't get Doki in the Marvel Rivals one. Point that out. But it's because they hate us. The LA streamer scenes, all Cutie Cinderella and all of her vapid moronic friends hate VTubers. They hate that we're in their space. They hate that their audience is starting to matriculate over to us because we're actually entertaining. We actually entertain. And so instead of sitting on a stream watching some pretty vapid dimbo just yammer on about nothing or drama farm all fucking day, they're going to the VTubers who have fun, who engage with their audiences, who talk with them, who actually do fun things that involve the audience, like play games or talk to them, things like that, and actually entertain their audience. And they're starting to take views away from the LA streamers, and they hate us for it.
Cheer 100.
And this is the perfect example of this is the poster child for the LA streamers hating VTubers. Right here. Again, if one of you guys know what this bitch's name is, please feel free to tell me. I have no fucking clue who she is. I just know shit that she is, she was probably forced to be here. She looks like she wants to be anywhere else but on this stage announcing the VTuber award, announcing Best VTuber. It's Kyobot? Cutebot? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Well, whatever the hell her name is. Yeah, basic bitch number 367. That doesn't want to be here. Bravo, cutie. Bravo. You really put together a banger of an award show.
There is a reason you are my Woshi, Ember. You and the other VTubers are much more entertaining.
Thank you, Dustar. So yeah, I wanted to pull this up because this is just, this is it. This is the face of the Streamer Awards when it comes to VTubers. This is why VTubers got royally screwed this year in the VTuber Awards. This is the face of it. This is the attitude of literally everyone that was in that amphitheater with the exception of Sea-Dog. Sea-Dog, for obvious reasons, I do not include in this because he's best friends with Mousy. Sea-Dog is great when it comes to, VTubers. Sea Dog being the obvious exception. All the rest of them, this is the face of it. They don't care. They hate us. They want us out of their space. There's no denying it. There is absolutely no denying. And here's the funny fucking thing. The funny part is Pokimane actually tried to be a VTuber and failed abysmally. That's the funny part, and probably one of the reasons why they hate VTubers. Pokimane actually got herself a VTuber model. That was absolute dog shit. No idea how much money she paid for it, but her VTuber model was absolute dog shit. And I think she may have used it once, and that's it. That's it. That's why they hate us, because us VTubers that actually devote ourselves to VTubing know what the fuck we're doing, and we actually have people that come to our streams that enjoy themselves. That's why we're successful as VTubers. Not like, oh, I'm going to play around with this and, oh, fuck it, I don't care. I'm going to go back to just like being pretty and just getting money from my Sims, whom, by the way, are fleeing from you and actually coming to the VTubers. So I needed to talk about that because that bugged the shit out of me. But we're not done. We ain't done, chat. Okay? Because there's a third thing that I wanted to showcase. So, I know Kitsu watched this on her stream. And I know Kitsu, laughed this off. Alright? I know Kitsu laughed this off. But I wanted to look at this. XQC was talking about Kitsu. About her pill paste. About for Peanut winning the awards. XQC decided to flap his gums about this. And I started to watch it and I had to stop because I'm like, nope, this has got to be shown on stream because I'm about to go fucking nuclear on this. Okay? I want you to listen. I know you're not going to be able to understand half of what he says, but I want you to listen to what XQC had to say about this whole thing.
I'm going to speak for him. I'm going to speak for him because he says that because everybody that's a VTuber is a fucking elitist weirdo. It doesn't want to be associated with fucking deviants, weird, dumbass behavior, bum lord cucks on the internet. They go, oh no, you can't do this, you can't. It is
XQC. I can try and up it a little bit. XQC is saying that VTubers are elitist. I've got the volume maxed out here. I'll try and max it. I'll try and up it in OBS. Listen to him again. No, Scamger, no, he's talking about VTubers. Listen again.
I'm gonna speak for him. I'm gonna speak for him because he says that because everybody that's a VTuber is a fucking elitist weirdo. It doesn't want to be associated with fucking deviants, weird, dumbass behavior, bum lord cucks on the internet. They go, oh no, you can't do this, you can't. It doesn't want to be associated with y'all repulsive asses. It's why he says he's not a VTuber.
Yeah, he's saying Peanut does not call himself a VTuber because he doesn't want to associate with us elitist assholes. XQC calling VTubers elitist weirdos. Fuck you, XQC. Go fuck yourself. You are, I know people like to, say that XQC has good takes. XQC, you're a fucking moron. You are a fucking moron to say that all VTubers are just elitist, especially Kitsu. Calling Kitsu an elitist. Here's the funny part. He's calling her elitist. I bet he's never seen one of her streams. That's the crazy part. That's the thing. He's calling people like Kitsu and blanket statementing all VTubers as elitist. Guarantee you, he has not watched any of their streams. He's barely watched more than 5 or 10 second clips. And he's calling us elitist weirdos. Really, XQC? Coming from you? You're gonna try and pull that bullshit? It gets worse.
He knows he is. That's how repulsive you guys are. Okay? So even though you have this full avatar, full of boobies, we know you're a plank IRL. It looks like dog shit. We know you're a fucking, we know you.
Boom. There it is. He just had to do that. Like, oh, because Kitsu has a model with big breasts, oh, she must be an ugly piece of shit plank in real life. He knows nothing about her. He knows nothing about Kitsu, but because she has a busty model, he's like, oh, you're probably an ugly plank bitch in real life. Fuck you, XQC. It's on the tip of my tongue to say worse. Bear in mind, I'm restraining myself in what I'm saying. No, Mattingly is probably about as busty as mine is. And I deliberately had my model crafted so I didn't have huge tits. I wanted to be nicely busty, but I didn't want to go cotton level tits. Okay? Not that there's an issue with the way Cotton has her model made up with like gargantuan hunkers, but I deliberately said I wanted to have nice sized breasts, but not overboard. And I wanted the cleavage. I didn't want them spilling out everywhere because I wanted to tease. I didn't want to just, here, it's in your face. Kitsu is very much the same, is very similar. Yeah, she may be kind of busty, but that's it. And people like XQC, and now we're seeing the rise of discrimination and stereotyping of VTubers. Because XQC is going on the assumption that VTubers are only popular because the female model ones basically just show off their tits. And people come in to the stream just to look at our tits. That's according to XQC and a lot of other people. Is the only reason why VTubers are popular is because we're big titty anime girls. Here's the problem with your dumbass fucking logic, XQC, is that yes, the good-looking model might initiate someone coming in. Certainly. I don't doubt that having a cute, hot, sexy, feminine model will entice people to come in and take a look. And just to open up the stream to check it out. You know what causes people to stay in a VTuber stream? Their personality. The look of the model is an enticement to come in for to come in and check it out. They stay for the personality. If a VTuber has a banging model and their personality or their stream sucks, it doesn't matter how good the model looks. That person will fuck off because they'll be able to find any number of VTubers that also have really pretty or sexy models that they can look at. The personality is what keeps people in the stream enjoying the stream. But according to XQC, the only reason why VTubers are popular is because they have a hot model with big tits. Fuck you, dude. You do not know a fucking thing. For someone that likes to pretend that he's oh so fucking knowledgeable, that he thinks that he's like the next he thinks that he's the Quebec Asmongold, Shiramura. XQC is literally a door-riding fucking horror that has no fucking clue what he's talking about. Because I just proved it in 5 seconds that he has no idea what he's talking about and that he's literally talking out of his ass.
On the opposite hand, an overly sexual model can repel some people and they won't stick around to find out their personality.
Exactly. He has no fucking idea. He's like spitting out shit because he likes to pretend he's smart. And all he did is just prove that he's not. He just proved that he is the exact opposite of smart by saying this. But wait, we're only halfway through. Let's see how much worse it can get.
You're a sack of potatoes and you're like, we know You're a 400
You are
massive
absolutely
slab
correct,
of larder.
XQC, F
We
these guys.
There we go. He just jumped in his fucking time machine and you know, fucked off back to 2010. Oh, just because someone's a VTuber, they must be horrendously ugly and grotesquely overweight behind the model because of fucking pores. By the way, XQC, you dumb motherfucker, is Bao 400 fucking pounds and ugly as sin? Is Numi 400 fucking pounds and ugly as sin? Is Tricky? No, not in the slightest. They're very pretty. A lot of VTubers are quite pretty. Onigiri, K-san. Who's the other one? Someone that always did that. Fuck, Monarch. Fucking Monarch. Like Tibidoki. Like a huge fucking chunk of VTubers are gorgeous. A huge chunk of them. Cinder, yeah, Cinder's pretty too. They all are. They're all pretty. Fucking like Lily. Lily is a petite, gorgeous little doll. Like yeah, Cotton. Like we can go on and on and on and on and on. The majority of VTubers are pretty or flat up fucking hot. But no, according to XQC, whose brain is stuck in stuck in the brain rot at 2010. Oh, all VTubers are just 400-pound tubs of lard. Fuck you cock-gobbling thunder cunt. Go fuck yourself, because the only thing you're good at, because you sure as hell don't have a goddamn brain. Stop trying to pretend like you're smart. You are a dumbass who is making broad assumptions. You don't even know who the fuck Iron Mouse is. One of the biggest VTubers of all fucking time. And you don't even know who Iron Mouse is, and you're just like, who's Mousy? If you don't even know who Iron Mouse is, where the fuck do you come off trying to make an assumption about literally any VTuber on the platform? You're not done. Let's keep going.
know it. It's all good. It's all. Nobody's fooled. If you want to have a real dart, you're a big slab, a big brick of larder. Larder. You
He's
understand
a
what I'm
fucking
saying?
idiot.
We know it. It's all good. We don't get mad about it.
Yeah, XQC's trying to scam right now. He's scamming and he's rage evading them right now. Exactly. He's trying to get people to like maybe come to his stream and start like ripping onto him, so he'll get the revenue. He's running a scam. He's in the perfect spot. He's running a scam to rage bait people to come to his stream so he can get the revenue. Don't forget, he's on Kick. So he's trying. So if people show up and start yelling at him, that's making him money. That's why he's scamming like this. He's trying to get people to come into his stream and start yelling at him, because when they do that, it's ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. More money for him for Kick, because he makes money not from ads. He makes money from people coming into a stream and engaging. And if they're yelling at him, he's making money. That's it. This verse coming out, all VTubers lewd and just use their big tits to draw people. My friend Fiznati, who we rated last week, is one of the biggest Sasso streamers out there and has nice boobs, which he's not using to draw people in. Heckle, I think I have some pretty nice boobs, and I'm not using them to draw people, and that's why my top is reasonably modest. Yes, I've got cleavage, but I have a reasonably modest top. So, yes, that's like, it's all stupid. He's pretending he's smart when he's actually a fucking moron.
We don't make tweets about it. Jesus. I'm here with this. I'm saying the truth again. When people hear the word VTuber, they think of this.
And this was a meme. This was not an actual VTuber. I jumped in on Titsu's stream when she looked at this part. This is like a meme. This is not real.
Okay,
that's a meme. That's not real. And he's like, oh, this is what everybody thinks of VTubers. Yeah, it was like an intentional thing. It was a joke. It was a meme. And he's taking it like, he's treating it like, oh, this is gospel. Behind every VTuber is some big fat fuck that is just scamming people when he's the scammer.
When people hear VTuber, that's all they think about. And you cannot repair the damage this caused the community.
Cheer 100 exactly. Ember is right. It's the necklace that draws me in.
Thank you. It's my fuel rat necklace. I had it specifically made for this model.
This clip has damaged the community beyond repair. That's what people think.
No, XQC, no, it had, what the fuck is this brain-rotted Mora talking about? This clip has damaged the community beyond repair? What the fuck are you talking about, you dumb fuck? VTubers are more popular than ever right now. Like, literally, VTubers are some of the most popular streamers on the platform. We're actually taking audiences away from flesh tubers like you dumb fuck. Again, he thinks he's Asmongold. Yeah, he thinks this meme is a gotcha. He thinks he's so fucking smart and so knowledgeable about the world. He literally thinks he's a Quebec version of Asmongold. XQC, I got a newsflash for you. You're not Asmongold. You're not even close to Asmongold. Asmongold may agree with a few things that you say. You're not Asmongold. You're a dumbass. This is easily one of the worst takes I've ever heard from him. And he's just basically, like, he literally, like, cranked back the dial in his brain back to 2010, where everybody was hating VTubers. And he's like, this has done so much irreparable damage to VTubers. Dude, no. Wake up call. VTubers are more popular than ever, dumbass. We are one of the most popular streamers in the streaming space. Yes, K-Spider, he's Quebec. That's why you can never understand what the fuck he says, is because he's Quebec. We are becoming more popular than FleshTubers. And yeah, he's probably butthurt because he lost out to someone else for the Streamer Award. Cry about it, bitch. But number two, I wonder how much of his audience he's losing to VTubers, and he's getting butthurt about that. Yeah, oh yeah, he lost a, sorry, yeah, he lost a tournament to a VTuber, yeah. A VTuber kicked his ass in a tournament, and so he's butthurt. And he's probably losing audience to VTubers. Because people like VTubers more than you, XQC. Number one, they can understand us. That's number fucking one. Unlike you, people can actually understand VTubers. Number two, we're personable. We're entertaining. We actually engage with our audience. We have fun with our audiences. You just ramble on about bullshit and occasionally get something right when you can actually understand you. You're a moron. You're an absolute fucking moron. You pretend like you know how the world works when you don't have a fucking clue. The fact that you said VTubers have been irreparably damaged by this old-ass meme shows just how stupid you are.
Okay. So nobody wants to be associated with that, dude. It's simple.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. A lot of people want to be associated with VTubers. There's new VTubers popping up all the damn time. VTubers are rapidly becoming one of the most popular streamers. The most popular type of streamers. Why? Because we have personality. We have to have personality. We cannot coast on looks alone. Because unlike cam streamers, we can't change our makeup to look different, change our hair to look different, do different clothes every day to make things look different.
XQC would lose to Neuro. Cheer 100.
XQC would get his shit pushed in by Neuro. Neuro would roast the shit out of XQC and probably leave him as a blubbering mess or a stammering mess. I would fucking love to see Neuro just absolutely destroy him. Because that would be fucking hilarious. Oh, mine's where it's not even the hairstyle. It's like for a VTuber, we can't just on a whim change our hairstyle, change our clothes. We actually have to pay a significant amount of money to artists who have to take time to craft the clothes and then read the clothes. It can take fucking months just to get a new hairstyle and new clothes. Whereas a cam streamer, on a whim during stream, they can change their clothes. So VTubers rely upon our personalities, upon being engaging, upon making the stream fun beyond looking pretty. That's why people are liking VTubers more now. That's why VTubers are becoming some of the most popular streamers on the platform. And XQC is scared. He's scared that we're going to take away his thunder and take away his money. Now, do I put myself into that? No, I am nowhere close enough. Find it like from a streaming standpoint, I myself am no threat to XQC. Not yet, anyway. But all of us combined, well, that's a fucking army of VTubers, dude. You can't take us all on. And the fact that you let Kitsu get you like this, and then she farmed your ass, kind of like I'm farming your dumb ass right now for content. Kitsu farmed your ass earlier today too. She had you up on screen too, and you know what she did? She took it a lot better than me. I roasted you. I fucking cause I don't fucking care. You're an asshole, and I will happily roast the shit out of you. Kitsu just sat there and laughed at you when you said all this. She farmed the hell out of you for herself and just laughed at you. She's a better person than I am because I can't just laugh at it. Because I'm taking this in conjunction with everything else we just talked about. And that's why I just decided, fuck it, I'm roasting the shit out of XQC. Okay? Because fuck this guy that thinks he's oh so fucking clever and oh so smart. He ain't. Newsflash, XQC is not the paragon of intelligence and knowledge that people like to make him out to be. I know, brain blasting. He ain't. And he just fucking proved it.